What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rube Money, back living a better sweet life over here with your boy.
It's Navs. How you doing? How you doing?
You hear me? Hey man, so I know it's been a little bit since we had our last video or even any video at all, bro. But so here's a quick update. 4 Series still at the shop. The not the transmission, I'm sorry. The timing still went out. The mechanic's working on that. I got all the parts for that. Sent it to the mechanic. Waiting for that right now to get done. 5 Series, just today alone, I gave him the last gasket, the 2 last seals, the adjustment sprockets for the timing and all that stuff. So all that's done. That's going to be in process. Hopefully he's going to start on it by today, tomorrow, and hopefully in a week or two the car will be back on the road. But as for in the meantime and between time and what's been going on, listen man, gotta let you in a little secret. So I was doing the math. If I were to have rented a car, right? If I would have rented a car, I would have spent about the same amount, maybe a little less, than just having bought another car. With that being said, there's another car to the collection. Another project car, man. So this is what we're gonna do. Hold on, because I need to turn the top on. Alright, this is what we're gonna do.
Another one.
Give you a chance, an opportunity to guess which car it is right now. Only hint I'm gonna give you, it is not another BMW. It is a cheap and easy car to fix. Go.
I'll give you another hint. It's not a foreign.
Not a foreign. It's not a foreign. She's domesticated.
She's domesticated.
She's domesticated.
Yes, sir.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. So, if you guessed a Ford Focus ST, you are 100% correct. All right, man. So yeah, this the new Ford, you know, is a new little whip to the collection. All right, the thing is rough. This thing is rough. Now I'm gonna let somebody that doesn't own the car, you know what I'm saying, give their real initial thoughts of the vehicle. Of course, it's a rough car. Now, if you know, this car's worth about $12,000, $10,000. This is a 2014 ST, ST1. All right, so I don't know, man. The camera died, so I'm just start from. I'm gonna give somebody else an opportunity to give their non-biased opinion. All right, on the vehicle. Somebody gets the first look. Now, I did get it for a good price. If you know the price on it, it's about a $10,000, $12,000 car. You know, clean title, 120,000 miles. Could be maybe $8,000 or whatever. I ended up getting the car for $4,300, man. $4,300. It came with it. Bless you. It came with air suspension. It came with cold air intake, intercooler, downpipe. I think it's a catalyst exhaust. You know, it had its little things already done to it. All I had to do was basically buy the access port and just tune it to stage 2, and I'm running stage 2 all the way through, so we're pretty good. So I'm running stage 2 93 on this thing right now, so yeah, go ahead. So I'm gonna give the camera, or when I'm gonna give it to him, I'm gonna go ahead and record him and everything else pretty much of the things he's pointing out on the vehicle, so you guys can take a little nice walk around, and then we'll go ahead and look at the little mods and things it doesn't have, look under the hood and maybe hear. It's not a cold start, but you know, we'll hear the exhaust.
All right, so first and foremost, the vehicle is a great price, right? We first stated it's $4,300, so when you look at it, you're like, damn, okay. It's a little rough, but you can see for the price, it's great. The rims, you know, got a little bit of scuffs on them, as you can see. You know, got little scuffs. You got a little bit of some damages here, some dents, whatnot. Some aftermarket lights, you know, that worn nice, you know, even at the initial time of purchase.
Nice.
What do we have here?
The tints are all fucked.
Yeah, I don't know what type of tints. I think he installed them himself. Got some bubbles.
No, those are trash. I don't know if they can see that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's pretty bad on
like
those tints.
Up
now, I just want to mention, this is an SE back bumper. I heard some people do this mod because they want that type of tip.
Look,
I'd rather just stick with the original because honestly it's different than the other cars I have. I'm more of a quad tip kind of person, so I'd just rather stick with that 2 tip in the middle, or even make it a 3. I'll see, but I'm definitely gonna have to switch that back bumper out. Not even an ST back bumper.
It was in the middle.
Yeah,
the original comes in the middle, so he split it and he did it like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they changed the bumper because it literally has an indentation right in the middle where the a dual.
I would
exhaust
definitely have
system.
him in there. That's dope. That's something different.
Yeah.
That's something
Yeah.
different. You already did some upgrades to it, of course. We got to talk about that real quick because the car did not come with this. Did not come with this. You know, these are add-ons that he already added on to the car.
So I started doing that. I did the little ST middle batch because those things were oxidated to like no return.
You want to pop the? Because we already did like a little walk around on the outside. Can I show you the?
Now the front
inside?
bumper though, this front bumper is completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. The intercooler is completely chopped up.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again?
Cancel.
Yeah,
that's a serious
There's
problem.
the
nothing to
front
cancel.
bumper is definitely in rough condition. Definitely in worse condition than anything else. I would say, as far as body-wise, the front bumper definitely needs to, and the
Yeah.
side skirts on the driver's side.
You got a dent
Pretty
right
bad.
there. Like that's terrible little dent right there going on. It's rough on this panel here too.
Yeah.
So man, the car is rough.
It has its dings. It has its dings.
The car is rough. Looking at the interior, interior is relatively clean. You do got one burn mark on the seat. Everything else relatively clean. It is still dirty. I need to get it washed.
You upgraded the center console as well.
Upgraded that because it was an ST1. Gave it that Tesla screen. Came with that Cobb shifter knob. And yeah, relatively, man, the car is relatively clean, right? Like, so it's decent. The car is decent.
I mean, for 43, man, you look at it, you're like, yo, this shit is nice, bro. Yeah, this, and it's like a 2012, 13, you
14.
said? 14. For 43. That's crazy. We're only 120,000 miles. On top of it, it came with air suspension. And it already came with some mods to it. You know what I mean? Like, air suspension is like, what, 12, 1300 by itself?
No,
That's just the part?
like everything. The part alone is probably like 2,000 something.
2,000.
And then an installation another 2,000. So
$4
the guy
grand?
told me it's about $5,000 in total just to like get one and install.
Oh, you didn't have this neither. Something that you just purchased as well?
Yeah, so actually some guy gave me that for free because I ended
there
up
it
buying
is.
the short shifter plate for that. Where I need to do the short shifter for that. I did get the bushings for that, so I have that whole setup right there to do it to make it a short shifter. Just haven't done that yet.
The cap for the wind, that was in there as well. That's
To
something
get
you
the
just
cap
got
for
as
it.
well.
I bought a new cold air intake, which I need to install as well, because that thing is super short. It's not supposed to be right there. It's supposed to lead to like this side over here.
Yeah.
That's too close to the engine, so it's a lot of heat soak that it's taking.
As far as maintenance goes, we've already done spark plugs. We did the spark plugs. We did an oil change. What else?
Brakes. We did
Brakes.
Brakes all around.
Okay.
We did the AC. I did the AC because the AC wasn't working.
Yeah.
So he just needed actually refilling.
Oh, we did a coolant flush unintentionally, but it was done.
Yep, unintentional coolant flush. That's right. Changed the radiator. Radiator had to get changed out because that was cracking or cracked and it was leaking.
So already a fair amount of maintenance has already gone into the vehicle. You know, which it goes without saying. It's $4,300 when you get the car, and it was sitting as well. You forgot to mention
For 2 years,
It was
yeah.
sitting for 2 years. So it wasn't like it was riding around and then it got sold. It was sitting for 2 years and then we got into it. And when we did the oil change, that was the hardest filter I've ever changed in my entire life.
Yeah, dude, everything was completely rusted and oxidated. Those spark plugs were completely rusted and oxidated, where I had to buy a special tool just to basically cut into the spark plug just to take it out and make sure we got it out. Man, it was a tough little project and it was a tough process, but I mean, it's also missing the 2 rear speakers for the doors. There's no rear speakers. So the car's in pretty rough shape. I could buy some speakers. I'm gonna buy some focals from Crutchfield and give it a nice little system. You see things like this, so now that's a complete side, a whole little side skirt right there. So I'll just do both sides. So yeah, man, this is just a little quick walk around into the vehicle. Later on we'll do some mods and we'll pretty much show y'all how it comes along and basically how it runs and things like that, man. As of right now, I need to get back to work, so I'll holla at y'all. like I said, it's not really it's not a cold start, but it's a start. All right, y'all see what it is. It's not really too hot either, but for being what it is as a straight pipe kind of system, it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty decent. It's not the best sounding thing ever, but it sounds pretty good. And again, for the price, having everything that I got from the car, the reliability, I've driven it, you know, a full day basically multiple times, and it still has no hiccups, no nothing. I think it's a pretty good deal for the 4300. Navs agreed, so it is what it is, man. I guess now we just gotta wait to fix the 4 Series, then wait to get the 5 Series back, and then I'll start putting real work into this. We got some small mods, you know, we're gonna do to it. Nothing crazy by any means. It's like not yet, right? I want to do more of the cosmetic things on it first, because it already does have some performance things. I'm already running stage 2 of 93. So right now I just kind of want to get it to a car's to a standard that I'll enjoy driving. Right now, you know what I'm saying, like I've shown you already, it does have its little dings, all right? It does have its things. These wheels are destroyed. That whole front bumper destroyed. You know, you got a huge gap, huge gap. You know what I'm saying? So definitely want to get some things done, like this weather strip, probably change weather strips, things like that. Kind of be nitpicky with things. Those lights are, man, those things are duds for the birds, bro. Like, those are gonna go straight to the trash. I wouldn't even want to give those to somebody. Those things are hideous. I hate those things. You know, dents here and there, but at the end of the day, like I said, man, for the price, it wasn't too bad. I don't even know what's going on here. Look at this. Look at this type of body line gap is that. Like, what the? Anyways, yeah. So y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot more coming. Hopefully this Saturday I can go down to Kendall, head to Nav's crib, and get some work done on the vehicles, on the vehicular devices, and we'll go from there. I'll catch y'all next time. I think it's a pretty good deal for the 4300.